Hey there, if you've never seen my face before, my name is Taylor. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing you another FAMU video. Of course, I got a hoodie on to represent. The FAMU videos from my back to school series have been doing really good. So I just thought, why not give you guys some more FAMU content because you seem to like it. So today I'm giving you 5 FAMU do's and don'ts. If you want to see these, make sure you keep watching. What I want to start off with, if I want to start off with the do's or the don'ts. My first do is to interact with your classmates. So if you're FAMU 24, make sure you're talking to your other classmates that are FAMU 24. Get to know people. Also get to know people from other classes. Just make you feel more welcome. And if you know a lot more people, you'll feel better when you get to campus. My first don't is don't listen to everyone, as well as don't listen to all the drama or the rumors you may hear that relate to FAMU or any school in general. There are a lot of people who will tell you things, but not all the time is it true. Also, don't believe everything you see on Twitter. Those HBCU confessions are not always real. Are they real sometimes? I don't know. I honestly feel like all of them are fake because they sound crazy. But don't listen to the Twitter pages. Don't listen to the Instagram posts. Don't believe the rumors and the lies. My next do is to get to know your roommate. So if you're living in the dorm for your first year, make sure you get to know your roommate. Even if it's someone that you don't know and you just so happen to get a random roommate, make sure you still try to get to know them, because I formed a really great relationship with my roommate and we didn't know each other previously. We just so happened to meet. So make sure you form that connection, because that'll be a friendship you'll always have. I am going to post a video about how to get along with your roommate, so make sure you be on the lookout for that video. Make sure you guys are talking, communicating before you get to campus, because it'll make it less awkward when you get in person. If you've never talked before, it's going to be really awkward and strange to live in a room with them. And if you get in a situation where it's a person that you don't really get along with or you don't really hit it off with, that's okay. Still be cordial with them. Still form some kind of relationships. Hang out with them sometimes, because it'll just make living in the dorm so much better. My next don't is go to Chick-fil-A if you're underdressed. And y'all, Chick-fil-A was the hangout spot, or the orange room, whatever you call it. The time from like 12 to like 3 p.m. is when people hang out in the orange room. And let me tell you, it is crowded always during that time. No matter what day of the week it is, especially on Fridays during the set. Don't go to Chick-fil-A if you're having a bad day, looking bummy, because people will look at you crazy. And yeah, just save yourself the embarrassment, save yourself the time. Don't go socializing in Chick-fil-A. Don't walk through the orange room if you don't feel like socializing or you feel like you don't look the best, because there's gonna be a lot of people around. Okay, my next don't is don't sit at organizations' plots. Someone will take a picture of you and put you on Twitter and they will talk about you really bad. So please just save yourself. Don't do it. If you don't know about that sort of thing, then just don't do it. Okay, just save yourself. Save yourself. Please don't do it. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. So moving on. I just had to throw that in there real quick because it wouldn't be a FAMU video if I didn't mention that, and I just wanted to warn you so you don't go doing it when you get to campus. My next do is to make sure you go to school events. Some people may think that they're lame or it's boring, whatever, but make sure you go to FAMU school events because they're always lit. I promise you. It may not be too turned like the off-campus parties, but it definitely will be a good time and you can show some school spirit, and that's how you get to know people, by going to these FAMU events. What I mean by a FAMU event is something that's hosted in like Lee Hall or Gaither, like pep rallies or pageants or comedy show during homecoming. Go to those things. They're always fun. It's always a good time. The first pep rally that I remember, I think it was during Welcome Week. I'll insert some videos, but it was such a good time. They announced our homecoming lineup: City Girls, Gucci Mane, who else? I don't know, that's all I remember. So make sure you go to that stuff. Don't be a lame and not go to it because you think it's gonna be boring, because jokes on you is always a good time.
my boy Andrew. And we gotta support the cause. You did the culture well. You did.
My next don't is if you're an incoming freshman and you've never been to campus, you've never seen Coleman Library, you'll see when you finally get to campus. But remember my words, don't go to the second floor by the computers in Coleman Library if you want to get your work done. And let me tell you why. There's always people talking, chatting it up, hanging out in the library and not doing their work. So you don't want to get caught in all that. If you want to go to the library, go to like the third floor, which is the quiet floor, or go past the little part on the second floor and go to the back in the annex or in the way back by the big windows. I promise you, when you get to campus, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And I actually think I have some footage of me in the library, so I'm gonna insert that too. But don't go on the second floor by the computers in the Coleman Library because you won't get any work done. That's the floor where everyone socializes. I don't know why they go to socialize in Coleman Library when they have the orange room or the bottom calf, but I don't know. So yeah, don't go there if you're trying to get your work done. Just pick another floor or somewhere else in the library. I don't want to end this video on a bad note. So the next don't is don't get involved in Twitter drama. Oh my gosh. FAMU Twitter is ruthless and you don't want to be the topic of discussion on FAMU Twitter because they will... FAMU Twitter has no mercy, I promise you, and you don't want to be the topic of discussion. So just stay away from any drama. Don't take your problems to Twitter. Don't take them to Instagram. Don't put any of your problems on social media because people will start talking about you and people at FAMU will talk about you bad. So yeah. Also, if you're FAMU 24 and you see people joking on FAMU 24, they don't mean it for real. It happens to every freshman class. I don't know. I guess it's just like a rite of passage, but all the upperclassmen always talk about the incoming freshman class. So don't take it personal if you see people talking about your incoming class. With the whole Twitter thing, don't end up in drama. Twitter drama is the quickest way to make a name for yourself, but it's not going to be the best name. People are always going to remember you for being the girl that was in the little Twitter scandal. So you don't want that name for yourself. So just don't get involved. My last do is to go to the set. Duh, the set is so fun and I miss the set. Like on a Friday, that's just a great way to start the weekend. It's just a good time. I know people say that it's boring after a while, but I really like when they have the little vendors. You can walk around and listen to music. It's just a good time to me, and I don't think the set will ever get old. If people actually went to the set last year, could have been more popping, but last year the freshmen weren't really coming to the set. Not like FAMU 22. When we were freshmen, we were always at the set. It was always lit because of us. So yeah, but make sure you go to the set. Make sure you get cute. It's only once a week. So to get cute and go to the set with your friends is nice to do once a week. It's just something fun. Like, I don't know. It's just always a good time. And I love when they have the vendors. And let's say there's a football game on Saturday, it's always cool to get like a new t-shirt, a new crop top from the vendors at the set. So yeah, make sure you go to the set, have a good time. I know y'all probably seen videos from the set on Instagram, but yeah, make sure you go experience it for yourself. The best sets you're ever gonna go to are during like welcome week, which is like the first week back, or the set during homecoming. Those are such a good time, as well as the last set of the year. Those are always fun. But yeah, make sure you go, make sure you have a good time and get cute and take pictures. That's where everyone takes their pictures. So make sure you take some pictures too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This one was more fun, do's and don'ts. So make sure you subscribe, like this video, and stay tuned for my next back to school videos. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.